cannot tell you how much I can't stand this trope in comics because it's literally pure manipulation. And pretty much what the trope is, you'll take a character who has a tragic origin story, right? Probably lost a close family member. Flash lost his mom. Superman shouldn't even be on here because he didn't lose anybody, but I digress. What they will do is they'll give that character what they lost. Booster Gold rewrote time so that Bruce Wayne could dance with his mom. And this is where the manipulation comes in. They will make this world where the character has, what they lost in main continuity and make it a literal hellhole. Turn Nightwing into the Punisher. Duke Thomas is this. The world is literally horrible. And Superman, for the man who has everything, Jor-El was literally a weirdo in Superman's illusion. This is supposed to be a fantasy of what Superman wants most, what would make him the most content. And everything sucks. There's literally riots. Or a Flashpoint, when Flash saves his mom, the world goes into an apocalyptic war. These stories don't work because you basically have to manipulate the reader into accepting main continuity. You're supposed to accept, well, I guess Batman shouldn't have his parents because if he did, everyone would be maniacs. That's not very compelling. It's not very emotional. I mean, if the world was literally in World War III, I'd choose a world where I didn't have my dead parents either. Think about how much more compelling and emotional this Batman book would have been if his world where he had his parents was literally amazing. Everything was perfect about it. It was heaven on earth. Nothing bad happened. But his real world, the world that he knows, needed help. The Justice League needed Batman. And Batman is forced to leave the perfect world to help his real world. Imagine him smelling his mom's famous apple pie and her screaming, "Hey Bruce, the apple pie's ready." And he has to go. He has to go protect Earth 1. That is so much more compelling, so much more emotional than, well, everyone was gonna die on a world where your parents existed, so you might as well accept them being dead on your world. And once Bruce goes back to his real world where his parents are dead, he's gonna be in a deep, depressing episode. He's not gonna be being Batman. He's gonna be in his room all day crying. And one day Bruce is gonna be sleeping, and when he wakes up, he's gonna smell his mom's famous apple pie. And he's gonna think that his mother's alive. Maybe God sent him to heaven. He's gonna rush down to the kitchen like a kid. But it's not gonna be his mom, it's gonna be Alfred and Robin. And they're both gonna be saying, "We made your mom's apple pie because we love you." And that is gonna be what makes Batman realize, yeah, sure, I don't have my parents, I don't have everything that I want, but I still have enough. I still do feel love. And it's way more satisfying to read than the manipulation tactic of see, now you have to appreciate his parents being gone, because if they weren't here, Dick Grayson would literally be the Punisher. No.